Dear USA and all nations and 7.9 plus billions of humans, I hope we all are in same page on I am displaying the scandal of Vatican. Now that said, let me provide more proof of scandal of Vatican. For public awareness and birthrights process, do you all know immigration process in each nation is the deadliest trillion-dollar scandal of absolute monarch Satan's as of January 2021, and deadliest crime is zero tolerance, highest for severity of damages done to innocent civilians is highest on brain nerves inflicted with pain. So civil justice must be served now. Pope Francis failed in God of USA job is trillion-dollar scandal of God service providers job of absolute monarchs having divine rights of God. So Queen of England failed in God of USA job is trillion-dollar scandal of God service providers job of absolute monarchs having divine rights of God. Now, do you all know Queen of England Elizabeth II is immigrant of London, Buckingham Palace that never belonged to Queen of England, and Queen of England never royal, and the Queen of England stole the Kohinoor crown that rightful belongs to me, and I am true owner of London, and each Europe nation is Tamil Nadu, and I own all Europe nations, Eurasia nations. So don't you all think civil justice must be served in January 2021 for Satan, evil, Lucifer, Antichrist, deadliest venom, communist, Queen of England, Elizabeth II, the paganist, living tax-free, being deadliest wild endangered species, and who is never a royal, and who stole the crown that belongs to me, that rightfully belongs to me, and Queen of England, deadliest wild endangered species, and immigrant is disqualified to live in holy earth, planet Earth, and must get out of earth now immediate for fatal negligence type of leprosy disease of Queen of England, being holiest highness of God of USA, perfect human REPUBLICA, God of USA, only destroyed immigration services worldwide across the globe and removed the basic God-given birthrights of civilians worldwide. And it is a zero tolerance, absolutely deadliest crime provided by insane, inhumane, evil Satan, Queen of England, Elizabeth II, and civil justice must be served now, immediate. Do you all know Buckingham Palace in London does not belong to Queen of England, Elizabeth II? I own London, so each dust in each Europe nations worldwide belongs only to me, nobody else. So do you all know that? Well, if don't know, just know now, because I am providing the wisdom awareness process. Then, do you all know Pope Francis is deadliest wild endangered leprosy infected immigrant disqualified to live in earth, yet allowed to live free in earth, that too tax free? Do you all know I own Italy, Rome, Vatican? Don't you all think civil justice must be served now? Do you all know President Trump is immigrant and never citizen of USA? Do you all know President-elect Joe Biden is immigrant and never citizen of USA? Do you all know whoever addressing themselves as Republican citizens of United States of America or Democrat citizens of United States of America as of today, January 2021, are never citizens of USA? I am native Indian tribe, true owner of USA, and I only must be should be leader of USA now without any voting is wisdom. Now, do you all know Senate, Congress, GOP, House of Representatives of USA are only immigrants and never citizens of USA? I am native Indian tribe, true owner of USA, and I only must be, should be, leader of USA now without any voting is wisdom. Now, do you all know I am native Indian tribe of USA and I can ask all 3 million of civilians of USA, President Trump, President-elect Joe Biden, to leave United States of America effective now, immediate, for destroy USA national operations in pieces? So civil justice must be served, and that is the wisdom of awareness, public awareness, and awareness of birthrights. So what is a civil justice? For $1 trillion Vatican created immigration scandal. So the civil justice is for absolute monarchs destroyed USA immigration process and all national immigration process across the globe is REPUBLICA, leprosy, fatal, negligent, humane, endangered species, LUCIFER, ANTICHRIST, Pope Francis must pay tax-free $50,000 trillion to each civilian times 7.9 plus billions of humans worldwide daily forever. And Pope Francis resigns now effective immediately, and I become Vatican leader now and Supreme Civil Chief Judge of USA and for all 50 states of USA and all nations to lead justice services. For I displayed the scandal of Vatican to USA government, and Lord Ripon building in Tamil Nadu must be renamed after my name is civil justice served. Then another civil justice process is REPUBLICA, leprosy, fatal, negligent, humane, endangered species, LUCIFER, Antichrist, Satan, Queen of England, Elizabeth II, must pay tax-free $50,000 trillion to each civilian times 7.9 plus billions of humans worldwide daily forever, and Queen of England must be dethroned, and USA government should get Kohinoor crown from London and give the crown to me that rightfully belongs to me, and I can provide what next process later. And I become Vatican leader now and Supreme Civil Chief Judge of USA and all nations to lead justice services, for I displayed scandal of Vatican to USA government, and Lord Ripon building in Tamil Nadu must be renamed after my name is civil justice served. Then extended civil justice is REPUBLICA, leprosy, infected, fatal, negligent, human, endangered species, LUCIFER, Antichrist, France leader must pay tax-free $50,000 trillion to each civilian times 7.9 plus billions of humans worldwide daily for created domestic violence in the form of a Statue of Liberty and fooled USA nation about the truth of USA is Tamil Nadu. And the France leader resigns now, and I become Vatican leader now and Supreme Civil Chief Judge of USA and all nations to lead justice services, for I displayed scandal of Vatican to USA government and also the scandal of Statue of Liberty, the behind scenes of real scandal of France, and why the truth was hidden by France to USA, that USA is Tamil Nadu. I displayed that scandal as well. Then the other civil justice served is Lord Ripon building in Tamil Nadu must be renamed after my name is civil justice served. For I displayed the scandal of France, for I displayed the scandal of Vatican, for I displayed the scandal of Spain. Then the extended civil justices: REPUBLICA, leprosy, fatal, negligent, humane, endangered species, LUCIFER, ANTICHRIST, Italy, Sicily, Archbishop must pay tax-free $50,000 trillion to each civilian times 7.9 plus billions of humans worldwide daily forever. And Sicily Archbishop resigns now, and I become Vatican leader now and Supreme Civil Chief Judge of USA and all nations to lead justice services, for I displayed the scandal of Sicily Archbishop and scandal of France leader who fooled and hide the real truth to the USA, that USA is Tamil Nadu. That is $1 trillion of scandal of France. And France is at fault and found guilty in all counts of hiding the real truth to USA government, and France leader must take the full responsibility and accountability for providing for hiding the truth, and also providing the Statue of Liberty as a scandal symbol to USA by fooling USA in using the hell creating process. And for I displayed all the scandals of absolute monarchs, created immigration scandal. I want, or I would say, it can help me when the Lord Ripon building in Tamil Nadu is named after my name. I feel it is a healthy, humane standards civil justice process served to me. And I own Tamil Nadu and all nations worldwide, and I'm Native Indian tribe, and I'm asking for the rightful process, healthy way. And I am true owner of all nations, and I am Supreme Chief Civil Judge of all nations, and I can provide healthy immigration law process later. So what is birthright? Knowing what is birthright for a civilian is birthright is wisdom. Do you all know destroying birthright of any civilian is a zero tolerance, highest severity crime in earth? And Vatican absolute monarch Satan's provided that deadliest crime. And innocent USA nation with blinded eyes allowed the true criminals to live free, and that to tax free in palace is a deadliest crime, and USA nation is at fault, and civil justice must be served. And death penalty is the healthiest, affordable, healthy, humane standard civil justice served for absolute monarchs, destroyed birthrights for humans worldwide, and destroyed immigration services worldwide. Okay, now why absolute monarchs destroyed immigration services? What is the gain? What is the profit? And what is the scope? What is the objective behind destroying the immigration services? Well, there are only humans in all nations, right? There are no monsters. All humans are God created, right? So why this immigration scandal has to be enforced in all nations? The simplest answer again is tax mandate. So these absolute monarchs, Satans, are in the blood cells level. They are very venom. They are very poisonous, deadliest endangered species. And they are born to destroy basic humanity worldwide, and they enjoy the sufferings of humans. And it is a disease, it's a disease classified as a leprosy disease because the human nerves is chopped and numbed, right? So that's what the leprosy disease is all about. The nerves get numbed. So here it is the same classification but different variety of the disease. Where the humane nerve is chopped and numbed, and inhumane nerve is activated. So that is why these absolute monarchs are super foolish people, and they are insane, and on blood cells level they are very poisonous. They should not be even living in the earth because they are super dangerous to humans. And so why they want to have the tax mandate is Queen of England Elizabeth II, every single day she must eat the tax dollars that rightful belongs to the civilians. Okay, and each nation is slave to Queen of England, right? So every single day they have to provide a status report of how many taxes and collected, and they have to feed into the Queen of England every single day. So well, there are different versions of taxes that's been created as a scandal. Immigration is one of them. Immigration is scandal is one of the gateway where again false prosecution, false guilt, false shame, and other more sub layers of those can be created, and then the nations can tell, okay, now pay tax because of these kind of in order to get these kind of services like that. So everything in entire nations worldwide operations is been destroyed because of fanatic love of crown, and also the fanatic love of dollars. Okay, when dollars is all the priority, the basic humanity will be destroyed. So that is the root cause of a disease, right? So disability. So disability means you're not able. Disease means you're not at ease, or you can tell you are discomfort. So the absolute monarchs, they are the hell creators, and they love to see or enjoy the sufferings of fellow mankind. So they are super evil, and they are disqualified to live in the earth, and they must not or never must be living in the earth, and they are living. So that is why USA nation is at fault. Okay, so USA nation must take all the accountability and responsibility for all the destructions and disasters and the hell created by absolute monarchs, and civil justice must be provided now. No other go. USA have to sign off civil justice. Now, can you all understand the true scandal of absolute monarchs, or in layers of scandal, and I am educating all in easy layman process? So I am absolutely glad that I am able to educate wisdom to 7.9 plus billions of humans worldwide, and civilians are getting educated with the awareness of what is the root cause of why the government is destroyed. So then there is a little bit, there is a healthy understanding between the population and also the government, and all people can work as a team to restore humanity in a healthy standard ways. I alone can bail out President Trump and President-elect Joe Biden for Vatican destroyed immigration process across all the nation across the globe. Nobody can bail out President Trump and President-elect Joe Biden. And last but not the least, I am born to save the world from evil force and whatever in Holy Bible is happening now. So the generations, the older generations or the younger generations, and whoever is living now across the globe are super blessed just because I am born, and just because I am there to provide the civil justice and to save the world and protect all the nations from evil forces and to free US enslaved USA nation from dark ages of Rome. And whatever predicted in Holy Bible is happening now. So that is all for now, and take care. Bye for now.